Seeing plenty of the ball. Foden. Got to keep on giving him it. Keep on getting it to him. Keep feeding him.
Ulit.
Another change shortly. Former Chelsea lone player Dennis Zakaria, who's going to come on to try and shore up their midfield. We'll see.
Ulit.
That's the current Chelsea star, Cole Palmer. And the ref feels that tumble was all of his own accord. Problem potentially here for Walker. Oh, it is. Oh, didn't get nearly enough of that as he wanted. Forced Pickford into that emergency action. Just a beat then. Palmer.
Itong bago.
Xhaka to Mbolo. Forced Pickford into that emergency action. Rodriguez. Zuba. Rodriguez.
Oh, bago. Bangko. Eh!
Underestimated a free kick, you know. He did blow his whistle. Yeah. Should be. He just didn't know Kane's boot was there. Came too quick for him.
Nawala tuloy yung tao.
To keep them on the attack.
Eh!
Here's the latest change. Dan Ndoye is going off. So the pace out wide makes way for a little more solidity in the middle. So come in another reshuffle of the pack.
Ayun! balik. Nagkamali lang ng pindot. Pasensya na.
Monaco in the French league.
Nanonood kasi ng football eh.
Just gone, hasn't it? He's just slotted into that position to try and shore things up a bit.
Dalawa ang live mo, sir. Hindi, nagpo-post yung isa. Kinancel ko na isa. Kinancel ko na yung isa. Ano ba isa? Cancelin natin yung isa.
Had to. He's been the pivotal point for his team. He's brought his teammates into the game. He's backing when he's had to, held it up. Of course, he's got his goal.
Dalawa ba? Tignan natin.
Sure.
Paano ba cancelin yung isa na yon?
First under having to walk. That was careless from Fabian Schär. Eze. Gets past Freuler. He won't walk. And now he's been tripped by... Is that Fabian Schär again? Well, he is sailing close to the wind, and the referee has just demonstrated very clearly with his hands, no more from you. That's why they've got to keep getting him the ball, particularly down that side. They got him and Palmer and Shaw, as I said earlier. There's an energy down that side to England. Get him the ball.
Control room.
And get at Schär. There's one more and he's off.
Tignan nga natin kung ano yung kuwan. Ang gulo eh. Eba! Yosores! Ayun o.
Didn't seem to know where to go with that.
Ito.
Stones to Pickford. Where it's gone next. 100 minutes have gone. 5 more to go before the turnaround.
Delete forever. Delete. Ayan na. Okay na tayo. Okay na. Okay na tayo. Ayan. Nasa si Bunker.
Just looking at that. Timed his jump on Kane well in the end. Kane scrapping. Helped out by Palmer. Brilliant. Saka. Bellingham hanging back. Saka with a decision to make. Foden. He's gone for the shot.
Silip-silip lang. Oh, ito na.
By two in red. Saka. taking on Zuba and getting it into the box. Now here's Bellingham. The shot is blocked. He has another go, and it's caught by Sommer.
You're just waiting for it to open up for him, aren't you? Whether it's the right foot or the left foot, he's had one pop and then it falls nicely to him again. Just no way around. They do really well, Switzerland, and getting the block in. Then it falls nicely to him. I'm thinking, go on. The keeper reads it really well.
Twice, Granit Xhaka. Looking either a full block or getting a partial touch. He will not get out of the way. Granit wall. Again, finding a Kanji as Switzerland try and push a little bit higher as a team.
At iba to. Nanonood tayo ng football.
No doubt it's been better from England. Certainly more energy. The pressing.
Wala palang background music. Nanonood nga ako ng football. England versus Switzerland.
Well, they've had to rely on in the last couple of games.
Xhaka.
12 million in the... Sandali, listahan pala. Listahan!
On the ball because of Saka, and he's holding on to him. England free kick.
Ilista na yan. Sino-sino nasa loob? Ayun, no? Ilista na yan. Sino na nasa loob?
Walker's going to leave it.
Max. Sumunod si Eva.
Penalties now as well, do you?
You've gone.
Eva.
Done the P word.
Well, you've got to think that as well because of your penalty takers, who you've got on.
Solis.
It's really interesting with France and taking Mbappe off.
Christian.
Nice back to Pickford.
Kara.
Kanji can only direct.
Mango.
Foden had the ball on for Saka and tried instinctively just to get it Kane's way.
Manay Barbie.
Shaw.
Ate Angel mo. Mo 29. Okay. Wala na.
Bellingham.
Sa TV yun, Sir Hoss. Sa TV. England versus Switzerland.
Foden.
Ilan ang tusok?
Shaw.
Ilan kayo dyan? 8. 4 pa lang ang tusok. Tusukin na yan.
Seconds of first period of extra time.
Tusukin na yan.
Maybe share.
Tamsak po. Okay. Yun o.
Referee's having a word with the Swiss keeper, and that will do it for the first 15 minutes of extra time. Nothing has changed. 15 to go. England 1, Switzerland 1. Back to you, Gary.
7 na. Thank you.
Shredded here. We'll carry on, I think. We'll carry on, Alan. I don't think they can stay back there either.
You're just looking for a bit of energy, aren't you? Gareth's trying to get as much information.
Kanina pa. Ayun.
Players as much belief as possible to go into the last 15 minutes.
Walang harang, Sir Ross. Wala na. Tinanggal ko.
He's doing the talking down there.
Hayaan mo na.
It's Granit Xhaka who's doing the
Pinagkakitaan lang ni YouTube.
organising his team. There was a little flurry at the start of that first period of extra time. And it looked as though it was going to be one of those all-action 30 minutes, and then that just evaporated. Went back to walking pace all round, and it's interesting. Gareth Southgate picking up Cole Palmer for special attention.
Get on the ball. That's what he'll be telling him because he's a threat. He's full of energy.
His demeanour has not changed all game.
Kaka 10 minutes na tayo. Ilan tao sa loob?
So much to this tournament.
Ilan tao sa loob? 12.
Position really well. And for the managers, for the
12.
captains, it's trying to get as much info as I said and try and give those players as much belief.
Manay Barbie, thank you ha sa pagtambay.
Tell them what's at stake.
It's 15 minutes of the tournament at stake to find a way through to the semi-finals.
18 ba? Ay, oo. Hindi, no?
Or it will be
16.
by a penalty shootout as a meeting between
16.
has before.
Mag-repress ka. 18 na kami rito. 16 lang.
That was 5 years ago. I'll say it now and then won't later. England won that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 lang nga.
Jordan Pickford scored one.
7 lang nasa listahan. Alam na this.
Phil Foden will kick off this second period of extra time to the backdrop of the national anthem.
Adam Mix Vlog. Ayun, no?
Jude Bellingham's on the halfway line as well. I'm trying to get the crowd going as well. He's got his arms up in the air, encouraging them. They're certainly playing.
Manay Barbie support. And moderator.
Pickford's looking for Kane. Kane is down after a brush with Xhaka. Because he's holding his head, the referee has no other alternative but to stop the game. Head to head.
It's now as a player, you start looking around and you're thinking, come on, do something special. We don't want to go to penalties. Who's going to produce it for us? Just someone.
Who will it be this time?
Dikit na po. Ayun, no?
That's just what I did.
Ganda ng lugar. Saan kayo nagbakasyon, Sir Vine? Sa ano yan? Dito lang, sa Scarborough lang yan.
Obviously.
Stay strong. Have the belief. Have the belief that someone.
Sa Scarborough lang yan. Isang oras ang layo dito.
They've got enough players on the pitch, England.
Driving. 1 hour driving.
You have to stay strong. You have to believe someone's going to do it for you.
All those same thoughts apply to Switzerland. Never got past the quarterfinals of the World Cup or the European Championship.
Malamig na po dyan. Mainit pa. Summer dito ngayon. Summer. 20 degrees. 22. 22 degrees. Naririnig ba?
Fully concentrated, but they will be feeling it.
Buti pa kayo, sir. Panayang bakasyon. Kailangan minsan kailangan kaya nga tayo nagtatrabaho Siyempre, bigyan mo naman luho yung ano mo. Yung sarili mo. Hindi puro trabaho.
Zuba's made a useful run in between defenders.
Ay, kala ko malamig na dyan. Hindi pa, summer pa dito. Mga September, October yan, lalamig na. 2 buwan pa. Mga October, mag-ano na yung tawag dito, autumn. Malalagas na yung mga dahon.
And onto the floor.
Nasty, you know.
That really could, it might be.
Doing his utmost to keep the ball in there, and he's just had a little shove, hasn't he? Into the boxes.
Kanji getting across in front of him, and he lost his footing. He nearly came across as well. Gareth Southgate was trying to keep his captain upright.
My biggest dream is back to standby.
Gets back to his feet after a little bit of treatment. Switzerland are going to make a change, and England are going to make a change. I wonder if it is Kane, because Ivan Toney's got up ready to come on. And Bolo is off, and Switzerland have one of their favourite talismen on the field. It is Xherdan Shaqiri to a great roar. And for England it is Ivan Toney replacing Harry Kane.
Yeah, he was running on empty, Harry, wasn't he? It was just a matter of whether he could have got through it to try and, if it is going to go through, to keep him on for the penalties. But in one penalty taker off, he's brought another one on.
Estela Campana!
Someone who can give us something different. Someone, if we can get wide on the one occasion to get a ball in.
Xhaka caught napping.
Buding!
Finds Foden. Eze. Palmer. Rodriguez away.
Manay Barbie! Ayun o, sabi ni Stella. Oh.
Well, Palmer tried to put it in as well as Foden tried to put it in as well. See exactly what they tried to do.
Sure has to go.
Mega Loves! Max! Sabi ni Manay Barbie.
Thinking forward towards penalties as well. Shaqiri, when he's on the field, is their man on the spot. Eze. Agony.
Pain, hurt, joy.
Shaw.
Someone will get a chance somewhere. Just got to hope that's England. Hope to have that belief and that quality.
15 million in the house.
Declan Rice. Eze. Shaw is with him. Shapes nicely for Xhaka to pass it out to Shaqiri. Shaqiri has left Bellingham on the floor, and Switzerland have a break. It's Zuba. Walker will get there though. Palmer. Bellingham still out. Saka. England play around him. Saka to Palmer. Palmer trying to slalom into the box. And now as Bellingham gets back to his feet, Switzerland try and drive again.
He did us a favour because that ball, it was a poor ball into Zuba. If that had been in front of him instead of the side of them, England would win trouble.
Hello, Sisi Stella! Sabi ni Eva.
Freuler.
Tahimik si Baka may nanonood dyan Baka may nanonood dyan T-Vlog. Baka inaabangan ka dyan. Magsalita ka para magsalita rin. Nanonood lang yun. Kuya Mango.
Switzerland come forward. Here's Vidmar. And it's cleared by Eze.
That was good defending, that, you know. Really, really good defending. It was a dangerous position to be in.
Rodriguez.
Switzerland are just moving England around now with their passing.
Avisha. Back to Rodriguez. Too high for Vidmar. But there's a chance behind. It was Fabian Schär. And maybe, with all due respect to a very fine player, it was a good job it was.
It was a good job he tried to take it first time for England because he did have time to take the touch.
Kuya Mango, may nanonood
Need for him to hit that.
Inaantay na mag-comment si si Tamoge
He's got a good strike on him. And he's got a good cross on him, as we've seen towards the end.
Makikita dyan yung live chat yung nasa nasa loob.
Being caught
Live
inadvertently
chat,
by
tingnan natin live chat.
Shaqiri. Another England change is going to happen
Sino?
when it can. Trent Alexander-Arnold has been told to get ready.
Yung nasa loob.
It would seem that way. Sure.
Kikita dyan eh.
Saka gets the throw in. Talking around to 6 minutes to play.
Tired bodies, tired minds. One bit of wring every bit of energy out of yourself. You've got to push yourself just that little bit harder.
Phil Foden is the player who makes way for Trent Alexander-Arnold. This is now a slog.
Manay Barbie. Ayun
Come
oh.
over to the left side and Trent will go to the right. Played some positions. Saka, by the way, hasn't he? Right. Midfield, wing back, left wing back, left
Overtime.
everywhere.
He was in just the right place when England needed him to be.
1-1. 1-1 tayo, 1-1. Salamat, Sisi. Yeah, ba? Yan, oh. Nagdidikita na. Hindi nyo na kailangan yan. Meron 100 na kayo rito, eh.
Stones.
Didikitan pa. 100 na nga. Ano pa ba gusto nyo dyan? Ano, 1-0. All 1.
Sure.
Overtime.
Spain showed last night all it might take is one ball into the penalty area.
One quality ball, that's what you need. And the finish to go with it. And if anyone can do it, that guy on the right, and Trent, he can do it.
1-1 yan.
Wow.
2-1 by Swiss.
Shaqiri takes it up for Switzerland. Zuber on the run in front of him. Zuber plays it across and Pickford will have to come. Changed his mind. Vidma forced wider than he wanted to be. And it is going to be a corner. Saka make sure of that.
Parang may bagong kaibigan si Sir Ross.
Shaqiri down their left-hand side. And then Zuber plays that ball in there and Pickford.
2-1 Swiss.
Just got no one in the box.
Tingnan natin.
Options. He panicked a bit, didn't he, Pickford? He didn't know whether to come or stick where he was.
Ilang minuto pa? 5 minutes.
Shaqiri will take the corner.
5 minutes pa.
Switzerland are going to put Vincent Sierro on for the last few seconds.
Rapi official. Sino yan? Kanino yan? Kanino yan?
Off the post.
Kanino yan? Go to channel.
That would have been some way to win a quarter-final.
Cheeky, clever, arrogant.
Rapi official. Okay.
But what an effort that was for him.
Rapi official. Bigyan kita ng 50 dyan, ha? Rapi official.
Shaqiri. Luke Shaw with the challenge. Gareth Southgate can't believe it, but that will be a foul and a free kick for Switzerland.
Goodness me.
Lolo M. Ayun, oh. Lolo M daw, oh. Rapi official. Stay ka lang dyan, ha? May 50 ka. Checkin natin attendance mamaya. Overtime na ba yan? Oo, overtime na.
To the former Liverpool and Stoke man.
Overtime na. 3 minutes pa ang overtime. 13 tusok. Makapag, 13 ba? 17 na nga eh.
That's what we're going to get as well. And on comes Burnley's Zeki Amdouni.
Sorry, I am late. Hindi pa. No, you're not late. Ari, you're not late. Ari Dayan, you're not late. Alright lang. Diana. Ari Diana pala. Hindi Diana. Diana. Mega love to all, sabi ni Ari.
Palmer. Sierra. Leaves it for Xhaka to try and prompt maybe one last Switzerland sortie. And Dooney! Pickford's parry. Zuba. England hanging on. Another one into the box. Vidma stretches. And England are being stretched and pulled along with our nerves.
Well, they're under huge pressure, England. They've got to stay firm.
Ari din yan, my dear, sabi ni Max.
Because the Switzerland side are putting some wonderful balls into the box, and Shaqiri's playing his part in that. He's just added that little bit of quality in the final third when there's tired bodies and minds around.
Ate Max, ayan o.
120th minute. We're halfway through it. There will be at least one more for the changes that have been made. It's Tony trying to help it on. Xhaka. Stones has to be really watchful here. Safely back to keeper Jordan Pickford.
The Christian Conservative Channel. Bro, your live just come up on my feed. Thank you. Thank you.
Another one by Xhaka. Declan Rice gets it out to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Lovely flick for Palmer. Here we go. 1 minute.
Sub to your channel.
Get it into the box. One last hope.
Saka. Eze. Shaw. Shaw delivers. Taken away from Tony by Amdouni. Alexander-Arnold. Walker. Walker pulls it back. Still not decisively away. Here's Saka.
Two really good positions for England to be in, you know, one on the left and the right.
God bless you, Manila Vine. Thank you.
Stones.
Watching football, I see, bro. Yes.
Looking for Ivan Toney to do something magical. Tony goes down. It was Zuba who was with him. And he's not going to get anything for that. And there won't be any more time for anything else to happen.
Go,
Extra
England.
time. The referee calls for the ball. Here we go again. England in a major tournament. And it's going to penalties.
Ninong.
Boy, oh boy, why do we put ourselves through this? Buckle up, everybody. Here we go again. As we know, England's record in penalty shootout is not exemplary. I'll read it out to you. They've won 2 of 9 shootouts at major tournaments and have lost 4 of 5 at the European Championship.
Sir MB, ayun o si Adobo.
They've been
Adobo!
4 shootouts at the World Cup or Euros, including
Nakikinig ka ba?
quarterfinals 3
May
years
nag-break up
ago.
pala eh.
Well, he's got his penalty takers on the pitch.
May
The
nagsusumbong.
exception, of course, of Harry Kane. There's
Adobo.
technicians there, a lot of great penalty takers. This is different, of course.
Yeah, definitely. I think you look at it and you think, I'd love Harry Kane to be on there because he is a wonderful penalty taker, but
Kuya Mango,
replaced him as one of the best in the Premier
ano
League.
ba yung kwan dyan? Balita?
Trent, who's come on.
Nag-usap na ba?
He did the last Euros.
His lesson.
Yeah, got
Binlock daw eh.
people some touches to get into it. So
Baka pati ako i-block.
and got there and capable of-
Naghiwalay na si Gabi at si Sharon.
Penalties.
We've been there for it. It's a case of score.
Yeah, it's not.
Magandang gabi sa lahat. Ay, Ari. Eva Yosores, how are you
It's
doing?
worth watching, though.
Yeah, it's not great watching at all, but when you're the man on that lonely walk, you know, I remember it well, and you feel for all your teammates, because you've got this far and the jeopardy, even if you take them regularly like Tony does. Like
Sir Adobo. Ayun o.
this is a different moment.
What's going through your mind when you're having that lonely walk, Frank? Talk us through it.
Please.
How are you? Sabi ni Christian Conservative Channel ah.
Desperate for that relief.
Adamix Vlog, how are you? Ayan o.
That you can't describe. The
Madams Adams.
loneliness in that huge stadium, you feel like you're just walking.
I'm good.
So I want
Eva
this to
Yosores.
You enjoyed it though, didn't you, Gary?
Yeah, I it's marvelous. It's like a real chance to show that you've got a pair.
Happy to hear that you're doing good. Ayan,
Walking from the halfway line, I took the first penalty against the
Lolo, meet you. Ayan,
1990. And I had the ball in my hands, and mostly I was thinking, what do I do with the ball? Do I like put it on the ground, dribble it? Do I carry it all the way? Do I try and juggle it, which was absolute no-no because I'm absolutely useless at that. And then all you do, you'll know, Frank, is what I do with
Kara, ano bang marites dyan? May naulinigang ka bang balita dyan? Kara, masyadong tahimik yung mga lalaki mo dyan eh.
Just get them.
It's the pressure you can't recreate. That's the difference, isn't it? The pressure, the enormity of this occasion.
You took many real
Balitaan mo naman ako ang balita dyan. No comment sila lahat eh.
And when the pressure was on in a semi-final FA Cup, my legs felt horrendous.
Nandiyan na si Apri City?
To the penalty spot. I felt that bad.
Wow, akala ko naandyan eh.
Watching is hard though, isn't it?
Next week na, pagpunta namin sa inyo, adobo.
He was a hero on that day.
It's always a blessed day. Ayun. Close ang ear ko dyan sa Marites. Behave ako, Sir MB.
We're all confident, aren't we? Yeah, I'm super confident.
Napakatipid nyo naman sa Marites.
England do have.
That's what YouTube are, Marites.
By the way, should it go beyond that? But
Eh, may nagsusumbong dito eh.
here we go. A young man that, what, 10 out of 10 this season? Yeah. Ice cold Palmer, he'll have to be.
May nagsusumbong eh. Baka nanonood yun, no? Ano ha? Baka nanonood lang, oh. Inaabangan si Tamoge, oh. Overtime na ulit. Hindi, penalty na, penalty.
To receive their instructions, the PA started booming out.
Penalty!
Under pressure. And every one of these takers now is just that. Great cheer went up from the England fans when it was made clear that the penalties would be taken at this end of the ground, their end. And Cole Palmer goes first and scores! How cool! How confident! You send him up first for a reason, to get you off to a good start.
Go, go, go! So it's... Oh, 1-0! 1-0 sa penalty, England.
It's Palmer's former Manchester City colleague, Manuel Akanji. So if England went with youth, Switzerland are going with experience. Pickford trying to play games. He doesn't have to hurry up. Slow as you want. Akanji scored against France in the round of 16 3 years ago in the penalty shootout they won. He then had his efforts saved against Spain in the quarter-final. Akanji focused. Saved by Jordan Pickford.
Yeah! Save!
Pickford read it right. Guess is right.
Save!
This time, you know, coming up to get on his line, and he walks up to the ball to try and put him off as much as he can. And then he dives to his left. He guesses right. Big, strong hand. Good save. 122-year-old has scored. Over to the 21-year-old Jude Bellingham.
Kuya Mango, I was joking, amore.
The player with the bigger and bigger reputation with every week of his life. A player who seemingly loves the pressure. And Bellingham is up to it.
Aba, lumabas si Tamoge. Uy, baka may nanonood dyan, ha?
No chance.
Baka may nanonood dyan. Hindi nyo alam.
I tell you, he is not. Sommer left on the floor.
Baka sa isang araw tatawag din sa'yo yan. Tumawag na nga kahapon eh.
Saw his effort saved.
Oy, Tamoge. Hindi tama
The same
yun.
record as the player who missed the last one.
Kausapin mo ng
Euro
maayos.
2020. Scored against France. Saved against Spain. Scores against Pickford. And it's 2-1 after 2.
Yeah, it's one way he had to score, particularly with the one his teammate Akanji missing. You've got to put them into
Sabi
it,
ko lang.
which he did.
Wala pa palang damit si Christian.
To try and get in the taker's head.
O yan o, may damit ka na.
Stick with what you've practiced. Have your belief.
2-1,
Determined walk from Bukayo Saka,
England.
who has been a regular penalty scorer for Arsenal.
Tamoge has left.
It wouldn't be human had his mind not flashed back to the final at Wembley.
Uy, baka nanonood dyan ha. Hindi, isinusumbong naman ako at ako naman ang nag-break.
Bukayo Saka.
Hindi.
Saka scores. Shades of Stuart Pearce in another Euro Championships quarter-final in 1996.
Side netting as well, I think, wasn't it? Took an extra 2 or 3 seconds just to come.
Thank you for the love. No problem.
Side netting.
Jordan Shaqiri.
Go, go, go. So, lamang na nga England.
From the former Liverpool and Stoke man, now in the MLS. Here he comes, and Shaqiri scores. He knows how to take a penalty.
Where is Parvo?
Be perfect when the keeper goes the right way, and that one certainly was.
The team Amore, not anymore. Just asking. You ask Kuya Mango about Parvo.
Has got a huge reputation from putting the ball in the net from this spot.
Okay.
Brought on partly with this job to do.
Kuya Mango, Ari Dayan is asking question.
Ivan Toney for England to put them a kick away. And Toney scores. And every penalty that England have taken so far has been a peach.
Amore, Ari Dayan, only us remains strong.
Not going again, you can see him staring the goalkeeper down. Ultimately,
How do you do that? How do you not even look at the ball in this situation?
don't ask me. I had my style, it wasn't that one. It works, it doesn't matter, I don't care. Just find the back of the net.
Here comes Zeki Amdouni, a player who experienced relegation from the Premier League with Burnley last season. Couldn't keep them up. Can he keep Switzerland in?
Manila Vine, check out my channel later. Oh, yes. And I give
He
you
has.
50
But
bananas.
gambled left. Amdouni rolls it home.
I think he goes straight down the middle, doesn't he? Huge pressure, knowing that he has to find the back of the net to keep his team alive.
And now there's a transfer of that pressure. Trent Alexander-Arnold stands as the man who could kick England into the semi-final of Euro 2024.
Ebayu Sores, subscribe to your channel. Alright, okay.
Here we go. Trent takes the net off. England go through. Another Another penalty.
Yes! England! 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 England!
In Russia, it was the World Cup jinx that was
5-4, yes, Ari Dayan.
Now the Euro is put to bed. Palmer, Bellingham, Saka, Tony, Trent, pressure. What pressure? Pressure is for tyres. It's a different generation. They don't feel it. How confident were they? They had the belief. They somehow found the energy to get themselves into the semi-final. Why must it be always the hardest of ways watching England? It's not hard now. Enjoy your evening, everyone. There will be
Nadali lang.
semi-final in Dortmund on Wednesday for England. And then who knows what lays beyond. England's young lions from the spot. England go through.
Beautiful, just beautiful, perfection, nerveless magnificence. Boy, did those boys stand tall. In the moment of need, they just stood up to be counted, and they just showed no nerves.
It was wonderful to watch. They were
Lolo Chan! Bago account mo. Binago ata eh. Para hindi maano eh. Ma-friendship eh.
It wasn't perfect, but it was such an improvement. And then, like you say, nerves of steel when it mattered. Gets down to penalties, and I've got to be honest, I had no doubts in my mind because the penalty takers technically were perfect. They looked like a bunch that just had supreme confidence when you looked into each and every one of them when they're walking up to the penalties, and they dispatched. Magnificent. Man, I can't wait to go out and celebrate this, man.
Ay, Karam! Kita ka naman ng marites dyan.
Missing in the big moment.
Redemption.
Ikaw ang taga riyan eh.
And today,
Mega love, shout out to Christian. Oh, yun ah.
just the penalties, it's the way they played. There was brave.
Christian conservative.
Went a lot higher. There was rotations. There was a formation and the
Hide and seek na dito.
crying out for all the things we asked for.
Hide and seek pinagtataguan.
Like Rio said. But it's
Oy, naandyan lang yun.
into the semi-final.
Alam mo?
All them players fully deserve it after today's
Naandyan lang yun, nakikinig sa ating usapan.
Akanji there obviously missed the penalty.
Tamogi kasi, ayaw ayusin eh. Umayos ka dyan, ha? Tamogi!
As well as a fantastic player. There has to be a person, you know what?
Umayos ka!
I think he got to deserve a lot of credit because this, as much as he knows that pressure comes with this job, he's taking some serious pressure and he's made a couple of calls there, change of system. Saka playing on the right, Foden played on the right. 10 might have had on the left hand. A lot of decisions in game, subs works in the game, and I think they all. And we spoke before the game with Slovakia being.
May pinagtataguan.
Performance with this, there's a lot to go on here, especially that feeling they've got right now.
Ang daling makatunog ni Adam, oh. Behave nga ako, Sir Manila Vine. Wala akong alam kung anong usapan dito. Nakikisakay lang ako sa mga nababasa ko. Uy, ikaw pa.
Well, if you look at the players,
Tahimik si Adobo, walang comment.
perfect. We've seen him
Tahimik si Kuya Mango,
for Chelsea.
wala rin comment.
You know, the confidence the lad had. You know he was going to step up. Saka, who I've just spoken about. Tony, brilliant. We've seen him do it for Brentford on a weekly basis. And then Trent.
Eh, kasi kayo siniseryoso nyo eh. Seryosohin.
What you can take from this as well, you've got players that are quite squad
Ayan o,
Tonys, like
si Adobo,
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
patawa-tawa lang oh.
Part of this team. They've taken part in a penalty shootout.
Ay, nako.
Dispatched their penalties, and now you've got another 3 players now really feeling part, because you know what it's like as a squad. Sometimes you feel on the edge of it. And look at those pictures there. Look at the disappointment. We've been there, man. It's not a nice place to be, and it's a long time to forget. You don't never forget this feeling.
Saved by Jordan Pickford. The first penalty is so key as well, isn't it? If he can get off to a good start.
Yeah, because that's what settles down the takers after that. When you get that feeling that your nose is in front. Good save. Obviously, it wasn't the best penalty, but you make the save. Jordan was up to a few little antics. Good. Got to try and get every little detail you can to put off the takers, and he makes the save. And then the rest was exemplary from us in how we took it.
Sana all.
Let's get a word from inside the stadium. Alan Shearer, we've had a lot of them tonight, but Alan, you've been involved in a couple of penalty shootouts yourself. You scored both yours, but you know what
Senior.
makes you feel.
Basta ako, magpapatubo na ako ng goti.
Describe your emotions.
Kuya Mango, magpapatubo na ba tayo ng goti? Bagay ba sa'yo yun? May goti tapos kalbo? Si Kuya Mango, di ko mahila ang dila na magkwento kung ano ba yung pinag-uusapan nyo dyan. Kaya, kunyari lang may alam pero ang totoo nga, sa usap. Ito, nagsalita na. Pwede sa baba na lang. Hindi, ni-imagine ko lang eh. Kalbo tapos may goti. Lalong pogi yun. Para kang si Genie, gano'n ano? May goti tapos kalbo.
There's something maybe within this team. It's not always about performing brilliantly, isn't it? It's having that winning mentality.
Tawa lang ng tawa. Sobra. Tamogi, nagda-drive daw. Gulo eh. Baka may biglang mag-comment dyan, murahin ka, Tamogi.
In big moments, and they've done that again tonight. And you know that spark in the previous game. We've seen improvement tonight. We're going to have to improve again, but they can.
Give us a sense, Alan, of the noise and the feeling amongst the England supporters in that stadium.
Well, we've just seen all the players dancing in front of the fans. The fans are being gone absolutely berserk, and so they should do. They're all enjoying it. It's all good fun, and the players are still down on the pitch down there enjoying themselves. Long may it continue into the night.
And I hope you join them, Alan. We look forward to seeing you when you come back to Berlin. Thank you very much. We can hear from one of the heroes, Trent Alexander-Arnold is with Kelly.
Trent, huge congratulations. England are into the semi-final.
Ayusin mo ang buhay. Ayusin mo ang buhay mo, Tamogi. Dami naming naaabala sa kapogi. Oo. Tinatanong tuloy ni Mrs. Sino yung tumatawag sa yung magandang babae? Naka-display pa yung mukha doon sa telepono ko. Sino yan? How to be you, Tamogi? Ang ganda ng profile. Aba, pinag-isipan pa tuloy ako ng aking esposa.
When they got the champion tape from one, there's no, he really doesn't drop. And I enjoy it. I practice it. I knew what spot. I just need to execute it. And when I did
How to be you, Tamogi?
penalties from us were great. Kickers an amazing save.
Sino yan, Ika? Nag-great.
We practice with these. You see, every game so far has gone to extra time.
Wala akong alam dyan.
The tight margins. The finest of margins today, but we've been able to win.
Go and enjoy it. Well done.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I can't tell you how pleased I am for Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's had a slightly tough time out here. There's no question about that. Point midfield in that didn't quite work because the team weren't cohesive. I think he'd have been fine in the
Oy, Tamogi, nakikinig lang yan.
Come on as sub.
Tindi ng lahi niya, yung Adobo Rider.
Penalty to win the game. He's only been on the pitch for 6 minutes. The guy's a technician. He's a wonderful footballer.
Well, it just shows his mentality as well. When he not news, go in the midfield role.
Kaya nga, Kuya Mango, magpatubo tayo ng goti. Yung dalawang may goti. Baka yun ang agimat. Pati ako na damay dyan. Ikaw ang nagpakilala, Adobo, di ba? Ikaw ang nag-introduce eh. Tapos hindi ka madadamay.
Often we get the chance to enjoy the visit. Cole Palmer. He's called Ice Cole Palmer for a reason.
But he's a kid, man. I always say this about him.
Alam mo ang
If he
pinag-uusap.
approaches this like he's going for goals, he's just asked it.
Pickford's moment there, Kenzie, not the best penalty, obviously, but never as if the keeper goes the right way. You
Great
don't
save.
knock it right in the corner.
Great save.
Bellingham, never.
Walang dapat sisihin kundi si Adobo, right?
Great calmness. As we said, I think it helps going off the back of a miss. Maybe it helps at the moment that he's in of what he did in the last game.
They were good penalties, by the way.
After this, they really were.
Calm penalties.
Yeah. Bukayo Saka,
I was
the redemption.
I was more. This was the one I was pleased for because what he had to go through after missing
Stuart
the
Pearce
last
moment
Euros,
in many ways,
that
wasn't
redemption and the cojones to go up there and take that is.
Bakit ako?
For one so young.
Secures, that's a great penalty, wasn't it?
Great
It's a
technique.
goal.
Nakakahawa ang tawa ni Os. Kung alam mo lang ang pinag-uusapan namin.
Look at the ball. It doesn't look at the look.
Biro mo pati ako pinag-isipan ng aking esposa. Sino daw yung tumatawag na magandang babae sa akin? Nag-appeal sa telepono ko. Kung hindi sa'yo, wala sanang masasaktan at umiiyak ngayon.
And I'm happy for Gareth as well. We're happy with the guy. We talked about before the game about the human side of things. Another semi-final has been to it.
I was looking on. I was looking on what my WhatsApp groups were going crazy about when Switzerland made the substitutions. Everyone started getting onto Gareth, and you look on social media. Everyone was hammering, "Oh, he's done it too late." Even us thought was up here going, "Why is he not?"
Kuya
You
Ma.
have to give him credit. He's calm under these situations. He doesn't panic. He does it in his own time and when he wants. And people outside might look at it and go, "You know what? He should do this." But he's getting it right, and you have to give him huge credit for that.
Yeah, let's hear from another of the penalty-taking heroes and the man, of course, that scored the all-important goal that got England to that penalty
Starboy.
shootout. Bukayo Saka, Starboy, is with Kelly.
Well, Bukayo, you've had some special nights in an England shirt, but where does tonight rank?
Sir Manila Vine, buti di si Mrs. mo ang sumagot. Tapos na eh. Hindi naman ganun si Mrs.
Last time we took a penalty shoot at the Euros, we won.
Hindi naman ganun si Mrs.
We got over the line.
You feel like it
Kinagalang pa rin yung privacy ko.
that was one of your last chances. You've been asked to lift your player of the match award up.
Sorry, say that again?
Thank
Did you
you.
feel like the game was slipping?
Ari na yan, you guys are incredible.
The chance in that match.
No, I believed. I felt like we dominated the whole game, and the chance would come, and it did come. And
Salamat sa laughs.
So yeah, I'm proud of myself as well for that.
The character from you as well. We all know what happened in the last.
Ay, naandyan si Jing. Batiin si Jing.
Yeah, of course. I have faith in God, to come back from something like that was really difficult, but, I used it to make me stronger, and yeah, today I took the chance, so I'm happy.
What does that tell us about the character in this group again?
Amore Ari. Ayun ah.
Character in this group again, coming from behind, going all the way and still.
Ilista na si Jing.
I think it shows how much we want to win this tournament. The last two games, we've been 1-0 down in the late stages, and we've came back, so yeah.
Meron pang 5 minutes, and 7 minutes pa.
90 minutes, but if this is what it takes, then we'll do anything.
Another semi-final. That sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sounds great. I can't wait.
Well done tonight. Go and enjoy it.
Thank you. Cheers.
What a wonderful young man. I mean, he's so likeable and so brilliant.
Yeah, I mean everything about him just comes off as being so positive, and you can't help but love him. And I think not only for
Basta ako, wala akong alam dyan. Inosente.
When that penalty shootout came out, there's no doubt he was going to go and step up there, given what he's been through.
Umayos ka dyan, ha, Tamoge, ha? Umayos ka.
Because he's so different to everybody else. He's the one who will run at people, beat you 1v1 and go behind. Yeah, and even today.
Woody! Nandyan din si Woody. Batiin si Woody.
He's just a winner.
He's such a direct moment. I think it was 116th minute or something, wasn't it, in the game when he ran back and they counter-attacked. And he ended up in the left-back position, running back.
Block the
Rapi Official!
Micah, we got excited.
We did, of course, and so we should. But I just like the way he holds his whip. We talked about wing-backs for England today.
Yan, batiin. Magpakalalaki ka, Tamoge. Huwag mo siyang i-block.
struck it
At
there. He just
kausapin
knew
mo,
where he's gonna go.
sabi ni
He
Manila
was gonna
Vine.
go for the goalkeeper shot because his body's in front of him.
Itinuro pa ako.
Curl, he got the purchase.
Sa'yo unang tumawag eh, Kuya Mango. Pangalawa lang ako eh.
You played with him in training. You know he's going to come inside, but you can't stop him.
Pero wala atang tiwala sa'yo, kaya tumawag sa akin.
Precise in that moment.
You could go both ways as well, which makes it even trickier.
Ako,
Really well today. It took him down the line quite a few times.
sakit na tiyang ko sa inyo
We've
ah.
got some celebrations from around the country. There you go, look at that.
Imagine being amongst that.
I'm not sure I could cope with that.
Sundin mo ang payo.
Manchester. There it is. Not as much booze flying around.
Pati ako, pangalawa lang nga akong tinawagan. Ang unang tinawagan, si Kuya Mango.
As well, I think.
Eh, walang tiwala kay Kuya Mango.
Love that. Bit of anger there, wouldn't there?
And this is our embarrassing moment.
Where's the sound? Where's the sound there on you guys?
I think to be honest, I think I dropped the F-bomb, so
I predicted the goal coming. I said he does this at Arsenal.
You spend the whole game doing that.
A lot of averages, I'm going to get one right.
Get one.
What about the mood of everything now? England put in a good performance.
What about our party we're going to have in a minute?
Well,
the world's a better place at the moment. The world's a better place. It's amazing how a game of football can lift your mood.
it just
or
lifts your spirits, doesn't it?
when it happens for you like that.
We're fans as well. We have emotions. We want England to do well. You know, we don't want to talk negatively about them. We want to talk positive about them. How they played today was brilliant. Like we said, still room for improvement. But we're on the front foot.
Yeah.
Everyone feels together. And that's the most important
Yeah.
thing.
Second game in the row, England came from behind.
Ganyan ba ang pinsan mo, Adobo?
You know, one of those things.
Magaling manakit ng damdamin.
You're going to have to defend at times. Teams will score goals against you, but they bounce back.
Yeah, we start from a good position here. There's nothing
I was
wrong with
already
it. Some decent
1815 yesterday, but 25 people that subbed to me yesterday unsubbed. No, hindi. No, they're not doing it. They're not unsubbing on you.
And they get their goal.
I think it's character. I think with what we've shown in the last two games.
YT is screening everything.
Remain on the,
All those
it's
inactive
character and there's a desire to
inactive
believe in this team.
subscriber,
Hook by crook, they'll find a way and they'll find a way
YT
this
is
time.
removing it from your subscribe. They are not unsubscribing on you. It's just YT is removing all those inactive accounts. So if YT remove the inactive and one of them are subscribe on you, it will go
From a
down.
manager's point of view, when do you know when to make them switch?
I hope you
always
understand what
talk
I'm talking about,
waits a little bit
Christian
too long.
conservatives.
Could he put switches on a little bit earlier, or did he just get it perfect tonight?
Well, it's always easy in hindsight. That's when you know at the end of the game.
Pangalagaan mo ang mga sinaktan ng pinsan mo, Adobo. Sabi ko nga, Kuya Mango, huwag kasi siyang magpambola.
Unfortunate, but in the end they did the job.
Yeah, they certainly did. That was it.
Host!
2 minutes after, wasn't it? That he brought
Pangalanan
substitutions on, so he reacted very quickly.
mo na nga.
And then they scored 3 minutes later. So
Ba't hindi ikaw ikaw nagpakilala, di ikaw magpangalan?
We were sitting up here going, what would you do? We was all a bit fumbling about it. What we
Maybe because
He's in
they
the pressure cooker situation.
sub
Makes a
in
decision,
the
and
wrong
it comes
way.
off, and you got to give him a high five.
Maybe that's the wrong way as well. But the main reason is, that's why it's going down. Some of them are going inactive.
Things the easy way, do they?
No, there's a few. There's a few.
So, YT is removing it from the system.
Tough game. I think just first of all, great resilience from the lads.
And usually, it's all those second account or third account, or some of them are 10 different accounts that is on the same main account.
Situation, but I felt prepared.
And if they're not using it,
I was on the side, but I felt comfortable with the lads.
YT is removing it.
And,
That's what I learned from Ma'am Jing Sanchez. Yes, that's how it is.
Penalties for England on the pitch.
That's what's happening.
I know it's
it's funny. We had a penalty shootout against Switzerland before in the Nations League, and I was watching on the. That was the only other one I've been watching. So it might be a little good luck charm. But no, look, we trust in whoever's on the pitch to. I think the difference between this year and past years is we've got proven penalty takers.
Ginger Duke!
Takers for Arsenal. So yeah.
Ginger Duke!
And obviously they showed it out there.
Word on Bukayo Saka there, you mentioned him. What a
Adobo Rider Italia. Important is we're going strong every day with Amore. Binabago yung usapan, Kuya Mango. Madam Ginger! Ayun, oh. England won. 5-4. Ah, 5-3, sorry. 5-3. 5-4 or 5-3? Yeah, 5-3.
Yeah, we have to come down somehow and get ready for a game in a few days.
Are you going to be fit for it?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was just tired. I had a bit
Aus, Amore, Kuya Mango.
tripped over the water bottles and
Ma'am Ginger! Ayun, oh. Binabati si Ma'am Ginger, oh.
Yeah, he come on and done the job.
Go and rest up. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, Harry Kane tripped over the water, a bit of cramp, and not surprised.
Yeah, I asked you before the game, how would he fare in this sort of system? How do you think he did tonight from a striker's point of view?
I think he was much higher most of the game, which I think was the most important thing. Now, you don't always contribute massively in the game of football as a striker, particularly when you're kind of occupying three defenders for a lot of the time. But I think most of the time he stayed high. But I think he was massively helped by the fact that England played high, much higher than they played in the previous games. The two wing-backs, we were worried before the game how important it was for the wing-backs to get high. I thought he was involved in a lot of duels, occupied Akanji and Shaw. And if you can play high as a centre-forward, that leaves more space behind you.
Abrasive. Who's that abrasive?
Like England have, rotating around.
Abrasive! Got 3 subscribers!
So I thought, Harry, even though people have said, well, we didn't really have a shot at goal, he didn't really have many chances, that happens sometimes, a striker, but he played his part in a team victory.
I just like the way that the two tens played today. They give us a lot more balance, give us a lot more fluidity in the team. The rotations in that midfield we've cut.
Abrasive. Abrasive pala.
That was a real critical part of this team, and like we said, we could have been a back five. It wasn't.
Abrasive. Anong 7?
I think now it's...
I think that was the most important factor of our performance.
Well, the next question is, how can we move it forward now?
I think it's Appreciating Ninja.
They stick with the system?
I think it suited them.
BG.
It suited them very well today. The Swiss side are a good side. I picked them up before the game. They couldn't get going like the level I expected to them. But we have to just play the ball quicker in them number 10 areas. So they're getting on the ball, they're doing all the right things. Now is how can we move forward just a little bit quicker.
Yeah, I think we stick with the system.
How much Hollister paid you, Manila Vine? Hollister na naman, ah.
Challenge to the game. Could possibly be back 4 if it's Holland, might be back 5 too, we don't know. But I think
Sawi Adventure.
confidence, that breeds confidence. They were really positive with it.
Mega love tol.
Negative moves, really positive.
Okay, a word from Jude Bellingham. This is Kelly.
Jude, wow, what an evening. Try and sum that up for us if you can.
So difficult, but I think it's a lot of things. I think it's probably, all in all, probably our best performance of the tournament. I felt we had a lot of control, and even the moments where, you know, a good side like Switzerland.
Sana all sponsor ng Hollister.
So, still just slightly lacking those.
Maganda lang to, original, maganda yung sa skin. Feel mo na original. Pag sa Pilipinas mo binili, yung mga peke, Makate. Sana oil.
It's a special thing, and it's a special bunch of players, and that's why that changing.
So you stood up to take the penalty. You were never going to miss, were you?
Oh, don't say that. I do the practice like all the other lads, and I have my process, and I rely on the practice, like I said, that I do. And sometimes it's you can step up and miss penalties. It can happen, but I always think there's a comfort when
Sir MBPM.
that you kind of have come to terms.
Mamaya.
With,
PM, tingnan natin.
Person change or falter their
PM daw, may PM. Titingnan natin ang PM, ha? Saan ang PM?
keep that cool in that situation.
situation.
One game away from a final, 2 games, of course, away from potentially lifting the trophy. There's been a lot said about this group, but how pleased are you with where you are now?
Eh, ginagamit ko pala sa live. Mamaya.
Like I said, for the last game, these moments are even
Ginagamit ko sa live.
especially if you go on to win the next game and hopefully win the tournament. You know, it's moments like these that you look back on if things go well.
Mamaya na.
that Make it even more worth it.
Sawi adventure.
On the last minutes there, when we go 1-0 down, coming back into the game, throwing everything at it, it all becomes worth it if we can back it up, and that's what we have to do in a few days.
Go and rest because you look pretty tired.
Yeah, thank you. Cheers.
A little reminder, he's only 21. Here we go, route to the final.
Stella Campana.
Will, of course, play either Netherlands or Turkey, who are, well, playing now probably. And you can hear a lot of the fans actually behind us in the fan park. It's amazing with the Turkey and Netherlands fans behind us here. But let's see some more celebrations on the point where England actually won the game. The final whistle. There you have it. Quite similar to the other ones. Everyone going crazy.
Wow, box pop.
Brilliant.
Yeah, Manchester. Yeah.
These are good when you can slow it down and just look at individuals.
Yan ang nga sinasabi ko eh.
Come on. See, we're all the same.
Madamay.
Fantastic stuff.
Okay lang, okay lang, okay lang.
Tom, the stats man, just giving me a stat there. Just
Tinawagan ako, bumalandra yung mukha niya sa telepono ko.
He's giving me all the penalty stats. Oh, hey, we can even go to Southgate.
Sabi ni Mrs. Sino yan?
Well, guys, another memorable night, but I've just said to some of the other players.
Tamoge, ipapahamak mo ko ha.
History tells us that, but I just think the players were brilliant. It's the best of play. I thought we caused them a lot of problems with the ball.
Sino daw yan?
They're hard to press, they're hard to defend against, their movement's good. And yeah, to come from behind again and show the character and the resilience that we did, talk to the players about that. You know, winning tournaments isn't just about playing well. I thought we did play well today, but it's not just about that. You've got to show all those other attributes as well to win, and yeah, we showed them all tonight.
Oh, di pa no, nakasang oras na pala tayo. Oh, magpaalaman na. Bye-bye na, bye-bye. Salamat ha. Oh, yung mga umano dyan, bibigyan natin ng tagi-100 ha. Yung mga umattend ha.
But we all know what he went through, and to deliver as he did.
Oh, bye-bye.
Just him, Trent, and Ivan to come on.
Bye-bye na.
Cole, he's like an old man.
Bye-bye.
You know, fearless. So, yeah.
Walang attendance. Pero okay na, nakalista na. Nakalista na. Mamaya, hindi pa pwede. Papakainin ko pa yung mga bata. Baka tayo yung malatig oh.
But we played well today as well. So, and we had to be tactically spot on.
Mamaya. Bye-bye na.
People think we are, but
Yun na, bye-bye na.
so it says a lot about the whole group.
How did you feel that the formation change went and how it affected the performance overall? Because as you've said, potentially England's best.
Babush!
Yeah, well, we knew we needed to get pressure on their back three, and that's not easy without changing the shape.